Good morning, students. Today we will study lesson 8 HTML and Introduction. So, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So, in this chapter, we will study about Introduction to HTML, HTML editors, creating a web page using HTML editor, that is Notepad, viewing an HTML document, HTML document structure, basic HTML tags, more tags in HTML, attributes of body tag. So before starting this chapter, why we are using the HTML, I just give you the idea, because whenever we are surfing the internet, so to surf the internet we are using browser. So in browser we are opening the different pages. That pages we are called web pages. So each web pages is written by some language, is designed by some language. Okay, so that web page is designed by the HTML. Okay, that web page is written by this HTML language. Okay, as just you take the example of your book, as you are reading Hindi book or English book, that is written in some language like Hindi language, English language. So that language is used to design that, to write the page of your book. So similarly, that page of the web page is written by the HTML language. Okay, so some introductions about like internet. So what is the internet? So you just see, internet is a network of millions of millions of interconnected computers. Okay, so internet as an emerging technology has a vital part of our life. It has the largest information based on the revolutionized the world economy as well as the society. Internet is a network of millions of computers. So as I told, that internet is a network of millions of computers which are connected to the each other to share information and resources. So this is your internet. Already you have studied in the last classes. So in your previous classes, like you have class 4 and 5th, you have studied about what is web pages, what is website, what is hyperlink. So these things already you are familiar with this. Okay, so computer on internet are either server or client, or communicate via interneting networking protocol. The client send request to the server and server respond immediately with the required data. So as server as client is requesting for some request, so server just responding, just quickly responding the responding data. Okay, required data, it is responded by the server. So this is server and client. So who is the server? You can say this is the it is available in the universe. It is the who is providing the internet, server. Okay, from where we are accessing. Client, we are user, that is client. The server stores files and information in the form of website. So server stores file and information in the form of website. So we know that what is website? It is a collection of web pages. The website consists of millions of pages called web pages. Okay, which content, text, graphic, video, audio, and link to other pages is called hyperlink. So if any web pages is connected to the another pages, that is called hyperlink. Okay, these web pages can be accessed by and viewed by different users around the world with the help of software application that is called web browser. So we can see, we can access the web pages by the help of web browser. Okay, so about these things already you have studied, that is the just for your revision. Now we will start that introduction to HTML. So what is HTML? About these things we will know. So introduction to HTML is that, so here that is introduction to HTML. Have you ever wondered how the web pages are created? Means did you think about that, how web pages is created? Means how to write the web pages, how it is how it's generated. So which language is used to write these web pages? The answer is HTML. As I have mentioned, to write the web pages we are using HTML. HTML is most widely used language to design web contents for the internet. In this chapter, you will be introduced to the basic of the technology. Of this technology, you will know about how this HTML has been used. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Very important. You can remember it. HTML stands for, as it stands for hypertext, S stands for hyper, T stands for text, M stands for markup, L stands for language. Hypertext markup language. It is a complete code package that allows the user to create web pages that contain both text and graphic. Okay, so this is also very important. It contains both text and graphic. It is a simple markup language that describes the structure and behavior of web document. Okay, so how your web pages will be, how it look like, how it will behave. So everything will be decided whenever you are writing by the help of this HTML code. All the browsers are designed to understand and interpret language, interpret this language. So you know what is interpret? Interpret means it will translate. You know compiler and interpreter. So it will. So every web browser that is designed like that every web browser can read, can access the web pages. Okay, so now one by one. So first of all we will study the hypertext, then after markup language. So you can divide the hypertext markup language in two parts. So first part is your hypertext. First part you can see is your hypertext. Okay, first part hypertext, then markup language. So what is hypertext? Hypertext is a piece of ordinary text that has been spruced up with a special feature of linking to other document or web pages. So when you click on the hypertext, it open a new page. So what did you understood by, first of the word is used here is spruced. Okay, so this it means that to decorate. Hypertext is a piece of ordinary text that has been spruced up with a special feature of linking. Means it has just given the power, it is decorated with that to linking to the very important this part is that linking to other document of web pages. Means means it is linking, means if you click on the one page it will jump to the other. Suppose if it is linked like this is the shape of any emoji. Suppose if you will click on this emoji, you will click to this picture. Suppose any picture is there, so if you click over here in this emoji, it this page will open this picture. So this is called hyperlink, means this emoji is connected to this picture. So this is called hyperlinking. Okay, hyperlink. So when you click the hypertext, it will open the new page. Okay, so this is about hypertext. It is actually linking. Next is that markup language. It is a language that uses a special symbol that is called tag. So that special symbol is used called tag. Very important. Okay, this special symbol is called tags. To the markup a text document that instruct the browser how to display the text. Markup languages are solely concerned with classifying the parts of document according to their function, like indicating which part is the title of the document, which part is the heading and subheading. So these all are decided, which part is the title, which part is the heading, which part is the body. So everything is decided in this markup language. So it has the special symbol that is called tags. Okay, these tags you will know about the different tags, the name of the tags. So you just know about these tags to the markup text document that instruct the browser to how to display. So this tags is instructing to the browser how to display the text. So little bit history about this. Actually this markup language was developed for the scientist to exchanging their research data. Originally HTML was developed with intent of defining structure of document to facilitate the sharing of scientific information between researchers. As I told, it was developed for to exchange or to share their research data with the scientist. Okay, now it is being widely used for format web pages with the help of different tags. So now it is used for designing for the web pages by using different tags. Now next we have HTML editor. So now we know that language. Okay, now to write this HTML language we required some editor, means somewhere we have to write this code. Means suppose if we are writing something, we need the page, means there we are writing some software, some place where this code you will write and it will run. So to write this web page, means to write this HTML codes, we need HTML editors. So there we can write the HTML codings, that tags that we can write. HTML editors are the program that are used for creating and saving the document. So HTML editor is nothing, it is the program that used for creating and saving document. Mainly there are two types of HTML editor. The first one, WYSI editor. It is stands for what you see is what you get. This you just remember, very important one. WYSI stands for what you see is what you get. This stands for. So this is the one type of editor. This type of editor allows a developer to see what the end result will look like while the document being created. Means when you are creating the document, you can see the preview. Preview means how it will look like. These editors provide various tools and graphics interface where web pages is designed. While using WYSI editor, users not required the knowledge of HTML commands as the elements, images, table, list, etc. can place on interface on the required HTML code will be added automatically. So it is the very advanced editor. So there if you have don't any you don't have the much knowledge about for that codings for the emails, tables and listing, so you don't know that that tags to write this. So but in this editor it is very easy, it offers the different options that you can easily design your web pages. And also you can see the preview and when you are designing how it will look like, you can see at the time also. So this is a very advanced one. Okay, so for example, like Adobe Dreamweaver, this is the example of this editor. WYSI editors, Amaya, Google Web Designer, these are the examples. Okay, Adobe Dreamweaver, Amaya, Google Web Designer, these are the example of this editor. Okay, now next editor we have, that is text editor. So what is text editor? The next editor we have text editor. Okay, so text editor, you can also create HTML document using normal text like Notepad. So earlier that was the advanced one, there was a lot of features. You can also design very simply, you can write the code in the Notepad or WordPad. Unlike WYSI editors, here one is required to have proper knowledge of HTML commands to develop the web page. But in this text editor, you should have the knowledge about the tags, the HTML taggings, the codes of the HTML. You should be very good with that. But in the earlier, it is the little advanced, because you have the little not very much knowledge about the codings, HTML codings. You can design in the WYSI editors. But in the text editor, you should know the knowledge about the codings to how to code, and you can do very easily with the Notepad and WordPad. Okay, now next, creating a web page. So how you will create the web page? So we will study here in this chapter, so how to create the Notepad, how to create the web pages by using Notepad. Okay, So creating a web page using HTML editor, that is Notepad. So here we will study in the Notepad how to create the web page. The first, create HTML editor. You can type text in the word processor like Wordpad, Notepad. So and that page is always saved with the extension file name of .html. Okay, that should be saved with the all, that page is always extension should be .html. Okay, so very important, this one .html, that page should be saved with the .html. Let us see how to create the HTML using Notepad. So first of all, we have to open the Notepad. So we have to go to the start menu. In the start menu, all programs, you will find the Notepad. The Notepad window will appear. Type the HTML code. So here we will type the HTML code. This is our Notepad. Okay, so first we start with the this, we have the two angle bracket. This is called angle bracket. This bracket is called angle bracket. Okay, so there we will write HTML, starting with the HTML, likewise head, title, and this slash line, like this title, it is ended. This slash line means it is end. Okay, this is the end of the title, end of the body, end of the HTML. So we will discuss about this. You just know this slash means to end, means any tag is opened, it should be closed. It's okay. Some tags are there which is not to be closed, that will also we will study. But you first, you know, if any tag we are opening, that should be closed. So for closing, it will be the sign of this slash. Okay, so next is that, and then after that file, whenever after writing this HTML coding, we have to save your file, that Notepad file, with the extension file name of .html. It is very important, your file name extension should be .html. Okay, then after save it. Okay, likewise you will click on this save as. Okay, so you can see, check it here, the extension file name is typed here, .html is there. Okay, and then after save it. So your extension file name should be .html. Okay, now next is that viewing an HTML. So how you will view to, as we know, to view our HTML codings or to view our web pages, we need the web browser. Okay, to view HTML documents, some commonly used web browsers. Okay, so these are the same commonly web browser. The example of web browser like Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Apple's Safari, Mozilla Firefox, Opera, Microsoft Edge. So these are the examples of the web browsers. By the help of this, we can open our web pages. Okay, unlike other browsers, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome does not have menu bar. So what is that? Google Chrome has not menu bar. So open as HTML file, either you can opt keyboard shortcut Ctrl+O. So if you are using Google Chrome, they don't have the menu bar. As the Internet Explorer, we have the menu bar, but in this Google Chrome, they don't have the menu bar. So either you can opt, the shortcut key Ctrl+O, need follow the steps. Okay, so enter the letters in the drive which your HTML file is present, address bar in the Chrome. In our case C, so that's why they have written the C. Okay, so what you have to do, Ctrl+O. So first of all, you have to press by the help of Ctrl+O, and then you can follow the step. So then after press the enter key, the directory file will on the particular drive, that will be displayed, okay, in the Chrome window. So it means how to open. So simply Ctrl+O, then after you can find that your file. After opening the Ctrl+O menu bar, you can find your file, where is your HTML file, and you can locate that, and then after click on the OK. So you will see that your list will be, now you can navigate, means where is your links file, and that will be, after selecting your file, that will be displayed in the web browsers. Okay.